Good morning, guys. It's 5 a.m. There's nobody out here in the lobby but my group, and we're about to go see the swans, hopefully, at Lake Inawashiro. So wish us luck. I hope there's swans there, but if there isn't, there's actually some other really pretty stuff to see there. The waves crashing on the shoreline make some really pretty ice formations, so we're gonna trek out to the coast of the lake to see that. But I'm hoping for swans, so let's hope we find some swans. Let's go. It's really snowing. Oh my god. I have a feeling that swans don't like this kind of weather, but we might get lucky. It feels really nice to walk in. We can hear something, but we can't tell what it is. Maybe just ducks? Kind of looks like ducks. It's so dark, the sun isn't up at all yet, so the only light we have are the street lights here. It's kind of hard to see the lake. Oh, Initis. But it's really pretty. We have light. The sun has, I guess, risen. It's very cloudy, so I can't see a pretty sunrise or anything, but it's quite bright now, so you can see the gorgeous backdrop behind me. It's so pretty here. We have yet to find a swan. I do see one white thing out in the lake, but I'm not sure if it's a swan. It's a little too far away to tell. Let's just pretend it's a swan so we can say we saw one. Okay, so now that the sun is up, let me tell you a little bit about where we are. We're at Inawashiro Lake, which is the largest lake in the Tohoku area, northern Japan area. And I have a guest from Koriyama City.
Hi.
Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Yos and I work for Koriyama City Hall.
So I heard that you can see swans here. It's a famous swan seeing spot.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they come over from Siberia every summer, or every winter. There's a few places where they tend to show up, but you know, they've got a will of their own, so.
You never know when they're gonna be here. We haven't had any luck today yet, but maybe one will show up.
I hope so.
We still have hope.
Yeah.
So what happens in this lake in the summer? What's it like in the summer here?
In the summer it's great. It's a great place for swimming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually right at this spot I've been swimming a couple of times, and there's places where you can go jet skiing or wakeboarding.
That's exciting.
It's beautiful.
Because in general, Japanese people don't swim in lakes.
Not so much,
It's mostly like an ocean activity here, and I always miss the lake swimming from Canada. So
yeah, but generally in this area, there's a beautiful lake like this. So
really
if you've got this, you're definitely gonna swim here, right?
Oh, that's so cool! I'm gonna have to come back here in the summer, but
absolutely.
The snowy background is just gorgeous today.
Right. Oh, look at that!
Wow! The swans just arrived! Oh my god, it's such good timing. They just flew in behind us. 12 swans! I was starting to lose hope. We were so lucky.
Yeah, so Lake Inawashiro, it's a really big part of the Japan heritage of the region. It's a program by the Japanese government. It's kind of like UNESCO's World Heritage, but it's not about heritage sites, but more about like historical stories. And the story for Koriyama is that Koriyama used to be this really tiny little town of like a few thousand people because they couldn't really do agriculture because they lacked a water source. It was a really big government program where they drew water through a big canal from Lake Inawashiro to Koriyama, and that caused the city to just like expand really rapidly, and it's 330,000 people right now.
So we have completed our first goal of finding swans. Nice. Goal number 2 is to see the Shibuki Gori.
Yeah.
What is Shibuki Gori? Can you explain that?
Shibuki Gori is like a natural phenomenon here. The wind usually comes from the west side here, and it blows over the lake.
Lots of wind today.
Yeah, there's plenty of wind. And what happens is that the water is blown onto the tree branches, and it kind of freezes onto those tree branches, and it forms these beautiful, big, natural ice sculptures.
Oh, that sounds cool. Okay, so we're gonna head over to the other side of the lake to find some shibuki gori. Let's go.
Yep.
So we are trekking through the woods on the way to the shibuki gori area. It's really pretty here. It's about a 1 kilometer walk. They said it would take about 15 minutes. There's a path here. It looks like lots of people have been walking along here to go see the ice formation, so it's not too difficult of a walk, but you definitely want to have some boots. The hotel was very kind, lent us all some nice rubber boots to wear, so it's not too hard to walk in. Okay, so after this morning's chilly trip at the lake, I think it's time to go inside and do something warm. So we are going to go inside to this building right here, which is called Deko Yashiki, and they have some paper crafts that I can paint. It looks really fun. I love painting and stuff like this, so let's go inside and make something cute. So this is the kind of crafts that I'm going to be making. Look at the little Totoro. Oh, that's so cute. As far as I know, they're kind of like a paper mache, so they should be very light. At first I thought they were ceramic, but they're made out of Japanese paper.
こういうようなだるまになるんですけども、参考にしてもらって、自由に描いてもらって構わないので、楽しんで描いてもらえればと思うんですよ。
So this is how his face turned out. It's not the best. I think it's pretty good for a first try. It's so hard to do the small details in black. You need to keep your hand so steady, but move it in a perfect circle to outline the eyes. You really need extreme talent to do this nicely. He's amazing. どんな感じになりましたか？
私はこんな感じですね。
すごい。なんでそこまでできたの？
でこれはだいたい普通のだるまの60センチぐらいの大きさのだるまの模様なんですよ。それをこの小さなだるまに入れたって感じですね。
本当に I can't even handle doing these big eyes on the Totoro, but he's done so much small detail.
この土地で300年前にハリコ仕事されてたっていう記憶がありまして、そこから数えているんですよね。300年前で私で21代目ということで、こういったハリコ仕事を父から子へって受け継いできているんですよね。ハリコはですね、木の型があって、木の型に和紙を貼って本ができるっていうことからハリコって言われてるんですよね。だから木型があって、木の型の上に和紙を貼って、
ペーパーマシェみたいな感じですね。
そうですね。
楽しそう。
そうですか。
こういう仕事やりたいな。
そうですか。私はなんかね、もう趣味を兼ねての仕事だと思ってるので、楽しくやらせてもらってます。こんなっていうか作業でも見せるとなんかみんな喜んでくれるんで、僕もなんかすごく嬉しいですよね。
いいですね。これで喜んでくれるのかな。ありがとうございました。
いえ、ありがとうございます。
楽しかったです。
あ
what we just watched was Hyottoko Odori.
出久屋市の蓮本博之って言います。よろしくお願いします。
よろしくお願いします。
ひょっとこっていうのはね、俺が考えるんじゃなくて、
はい。
この面をかぶって、親父もじいさんも、俺で17代目、
はい。
このお面をかぶって代々受け継いできた芸なんですけど、
はい。
親父もじいさんもやってたんです。
はい。すっごいですね。
ここに生まれたものは、ひょっとこでやるってことで決まってるわけ。それはなぜかというと、先祖が代々受け継いできたものだから、この受け継ぐっていうことが一番大事なのね。
はい。
親がやってたことを自分で受けて、でまた息子につないでいくっていうか、これは俺の力じゃなくて、
はい。
みんなこれを通して代々続けてきた人の力が俺に加わって、俺をこう自分が生活してじゃなくて、先祖が俺を動かしてくれてるって感じなんだよね。
じゃあなんか自分が感じたことを自由に
そう
動けばいいんですね。今教えてる人いますか？
息子いいんだよ。息子もたまに、たまにやります。
いいですね。その面はなぜかぶるんですか？
やっぱね、やっぱ一つの道具だから、その自分が何でもない、自分でないものになってれば、なれやすいんだよね。
そうですね。
なんかそういうことやってってなかなかなれてないから。
ちょっと恥ずかしくなる。
恥ずかしさも、自分らの時欲とか、自分っていうものを忘れる、おにゃーっと思われた、生まれたての自分で帰るってことが大事だと。
ありがとうございます。慣れるまで何年間かかりましたか？
そのいろいろ気がつくまでが10年ぐらいかかるね。草木な。
これもう全く見えないですね。
見えない。いや噛んでみるしかないね。噛んで。ガチャンガチャンガチャンガチャンガチャンガチャンガチャンガチャン。出久屋市でひょっとこと一生懸命やってます。
Alright, I think my adventure here in Fukushima is almost over. Unfortunately, I had such an amazing time. 本当にありがとうございます。楽しかったです。Alright guys, it's time for me to go home. I'm back at Koriyama Station. I'm about to hop on the Shinkansen and take a ride back to Tokyo. I really hope you enjoyed these 2 days with me in Koriyama City. I really, really enjoyed it. I had lots of fun. I met lots of really great people, ate lots of delicious food, and saw some beautiful winter scenes. So if you guys are interested in coming to visit here, I will link all the places that I visited down below. So if you want some more information, check out the description box or leave me a question in the comments and I will reply to you. Thanks so much for watching and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!